What up? Thank you for the happy birthday messages and wishes. I appreciate it. I popped on a couple minutes early because I don't care. I like to break the rules. Funny thing about this candle, I haven't lit it yet, but apparently if you light this candle, there's like red wax that comes out of the eyes and the nose. So I think maybe next, like this following or coming up Halloween, I'm going to light it and see what it looks like. I've always been curious, but it's such a cool skull wax thing that I've not wanted to ruin or destroy it. How's everyone feeling out there in the lockdown? I'm almost kind of sick and tired of talking about it at this point. I'm sick of people texting me and being like, dude, crazy times. Like, I think that it's a serious thing and it sucks, but it's become redundant points of conversation, huh? I think that it's important to find ways to stay as sane as possible. And I almost even forget that it's like a thing now. It's become like a norm, which is crazy to me. But I hope that everyone out there is doing good and feeling healthy. And I hope that everyone's family is doing good during this time. I love every one of you. I thank you for spending my birthday doing this little live stream with me and Jack. What else? So Jack and I have been working on some new stuff. We've got a new single that's going to be coming out pretty soon. We've got these acoustic songs we've been talking about forever that are coming out soon. And Jack just went into the studio yesterday to work on a new song. And I know he posted like a little snippet of it on his Twitter and it sounds insane. Jack, it says, let me in. You're going to have to like leave the thing and then come back. And I think you have to request to come in. I don't know how this stuff works, dude. I just know how to get online. And beyond that, I don't know. So you might have to close your Instagram app and come back in. Which is good. Jack's better at this stuff than me. I'm bad at talking. Unless I have like a topic to talk about. But we're going to answer some questions. I'm going to find out what Jack's been up to during his quarantine session other than recording music. And how many people have watched, I know this is old news at this point, but how many people have watched the Tiger King documentary on Netflix? Because, oh wait, view. Okay, hang on, let me see. I got you, Jack. I can find you now. There you are. Add.
Happy birthday!
What the heck? Wow, thanks, dude.
No problem, bud. Decided to decorate for you. Sorry it's all pink. That's all I had in my house.
That's so funny, bro. Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Nothing, dude. I woke up early. I went for a run today because I know I'm going to be eating a lot of like sweets. Sumerian sent me a freaking box full of cake and macaroons. So I already had a macaroon. And I have an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen that I'm going to be eating. So.
It's not Fudgy the Whale. That's Carvel, but close enough.
What's up, dude? What are you doing?
Took about 20 minutes to decorate for your birthday, but besides that, nothing.
You got to keep that up all the time now.
I was going to turn on my fan, but I didn't want anything to get caught.
Wait, is it on your fan right now?
Oh, yeah, I taped them onto my fan.
That'd be funny if you turn your fan on.
I will at the end, because it might get stuck in there and ruin it. Ow!
Okay. Yeah, dude, so other than like doing a little run this morning, I'm going to have like a little birthday party celebration just with my family here.
Yeah, it's like the first time you've been home for your birthday in like 10 years. So.
Yeah. So Copeland and I are going to finish the entire ice cream cake today. And I told her it probably won't even be that bad when we throw up because it'll just be us throwing up ice cream cake, which will probably taste just as good coming out.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. She's going to be running around the house like an animal while she has all that ice cream cake.
We're probably going to watch both. We're probably going to watch both Lego movies, and we're probably going to watch the Trolls movie again.
It's good. It's really good.
Dude, for one of our
What?
acoustic songs that we're putting out, you and I should both dress up Tiger King style, dude, and just wear.
I mean, that's how I dress anyway, kind of.
It would be so funny. You could put me like on a leash, dude. I could be like your cat, and then you could be wearing like the full leather with the cowboy hat.
Did you get a new cat?
What?
You got a new cat.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so when we moved here, we had to leave my my cat Louie with my mom because it was just too hard to move him. So he's been there for like almost a year at this point. So I was gonna drive down and surprise Caitlin on her birthday with Louie, but then all this stuff happened, so we have to wait until everything's lifted. But I'm excited to get my cat back home. But yeah, I found a hairless cat on Craigslist that
Greg's List.
on Greg's List that somebody bought and didn't want anymore. So I had to go swoop that up. She's a year and a half and she's really freaking cute. So, you know what? Justin Hills told me to call the cat Fergo because where did her fur go?
Dude, he's been actually, one of these questions is, by the way, what's it like not seeing each other in the band right now? By drummer girl Ruby. And I see Justin, he FaceTimes me every day almost. And he's trying to get really good at guitar. So he just plays guitar for me for like 45 minutes and asks me questions. It's kind of cute. Yeah. He
FaceTimed me today, and he always FaceTimes me on his birthday with his bong. And he takes a rip for me. Which I don't know why, but he just does. And yeah, so that was funny. But yeah, dude, so I guess we're gonna answer some questions in here, but you want to talk about this new song that you went in and worked on yesterday? Since you posted a little snippet, I want to know.
I mean, yeah, you haven't even heard it yet, but yeah, it's just trying to think outside of the box and think what the future holds, and just angry quarantine music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what did I tell you when you're like, what should our direction be at this point? What did I tell you?
This
just heavy as fuck. Huh?
Yeah, just heavy, fun, fast, that kind of shit. The fun stuff to play.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Me? Bro, I've been doing homework.
Oh yeah, you're a teacher now.
Yeah, I do. Copeland only likes to do homework with me. She hates doing it with Caitlin. Because Caitlin, like I make it fun. Caitlin just wants to get it done because there's other stuff that we obviously do. Like we have to keep the house clean. We have to keep the house clean because we have 3 children that just leave their shit everywhere in the house. So
yeah, it's like being on tour with me.
So I'm like, I'll take care of the teaching. I'll take care of the teaching since you're better at cleaning than I am. You know how I am with cleaning.
Yeah, terrible. Leave your shit everywhere.
Dude, how does my bunk look on the bus?
Like a bird's nest. Worms and cracked eggs and all that other kind of shit.
There's no worms in my bunk.
No,
dude.
I mean no worms. But close, just a bunch of trash just lined around the outside of it.
There's not trash. There's some Larbar wrappers in there, but it's mostly just my clothes at the back.
So many, you like sleep with your legs propped up on your clothes, so you kind of sleep like this every single minute. That's because you fools go on the bus before me, and you guys take all the closet space, all the drawer space, all of it. So it's kind of your fault, dude. Dude, first come, first serve, dude. You know the rules. Oh man!
Someone just hey Justin. Justin just popped up.
Oh good. He's probably still playing guitar.
You know what though? Hey, back to like.
Bagel just said I can't hear the beaver. Bagel said I can't hear the beaver nibbling on Lara bars.
Dude, Jack. So the good thing about me teaching elementary school is that's basically my school education level, like for understanding with math and stuff. So I'm
learning, wait till geometry comes into play. You're screwed.
Yeah, well, I'll have a head start because I'll be learning the basics, dude, before I get there.
It's like you're doing
right.
like what Billy Madison did. You're starting school at first grade all over again, and you're working.
Dude, me and Nick talked yesterday, and we're thinking about getting you can't triple stamp a double stamp tattooed somewhere. Would you ever get that?
Yeah.
It's from
I
Dumb
don't even
and
know
Dumber.
what it means, but I'd get it.
It's from Dumb and Dumber. You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
What movie?
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh god, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Come
But I
on,
guess
bro.
that movie relates to me and Justin anyway, so it really
Yep.
doesn't matter. I need a blue suit.
Let's start getting into these questions. We have 58 of them. We're going to do them all. We're going to do every single one of them.
There's not 58 on here.
There is.
Did you get more than I did?
Here we go.
All right.
Memorable concert. What would be one of your most memorable? Can you see this? Can you see the question on there?
Yeah, I can see it, but I have a list too. Did you get the list?
Oh, I'm just answering them on here. You can answer some off that list too on the email. So we'll start.
All right, cool.
We'll just kind of go back and forth. So, Vallejo J wants to know, what is our most memorable concert?
What's your most memorable concert?
I talked about this in one of the live streams that I did the other day, but I think probably one of my most memorable, well, for the US, it's whatever that that outdoor venue is in Texas that we played with Bring Me. What is that venue called?
Sunken Garden Theater.
That place is sick, dude. It looks like because it looks like, I don't know, like some Roman Colosseum or something out there. It's sweet. And then
Yeah.
like in the UK, I really love the Roundhouse show that we played.
That's what I was gonna say. Roundhouse always sticks out to me, and then I always love playing the Paramount up in Long Island, New York.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah, probably my favorite venue.
So, your turn.
Let's see. Have you discovered any new music during this quarantine? From Isabella_IMO.
Yes, I love this girl. Her name's Saint Panther. She's so dope. And what's that band that Justin loves, listens to all the time?
Envy on the Coast?
Yes. So the singer of Envy on the Coast is working on her project, and it's like she's like the girl version of Mac Miller is the best way that I could describe it. It's really, really cool. So check that out. What about you?
I listened to the new Awaken Am I single Roses today, which I love. Listening to Savage Hands, and I listened to the new Picturesque album that came out today. It's really cool. It's different.
Nice.
So.
I also like the new Barry Tomorrow music, and I also like the new Holding Absence singles they put out. They're actually so dope.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, good music to run to. Oh, and a lot of Silent Planet. A lot of Silent Planet recently.
Yeah.
Great band. What do you got over there?
Oh, question. Let me see.
Answer.
Oh, this is a good one for you, Jack. Favorite workout?
Eating. No, honestly, I like going on runs during all this a lot. It's good for me to get out for like an hour, hour and a half. It's good to get out of the house and just clear my head a little bit and kind of just. But I do this thing when I go on a run. I don't look where I'm going, so I'll just run until I hit a certain mile, and I'll look at my phone, and then I'll go back home.
Dude, I did that. Well, the other day I was running and I wasn't looking where I was going, and I stepped off the curb, off the edge of it, and I almost ate shit in front of 3 cars that were driving by. And I looked up after stumbling, and the person that was driving was laughing their ass off.
I would have laughed at you too. I love when people trip and fall. It makes me laugh so much.
You try to pull it off like it wasn't an accident, but it's just, you can't.
Yeah, even when I fell on stage before, I just laugh. I'm like, God, everyone's probably just laughing at me out there. It's the worst.
Back to the working out thing though. I got hooked up from that company Fight Camp because I was just I saw a bunch of their ads and stuff, so I hit them up, and they're sending me I already got the gloves and the wrap and stuff, but they're sending me the bag too. So I'm going to be doing like this fight camp training thing for 30 days to try it out, which I'm really excited for because
you're trying to be able to beat me up.
There's nothing like being able to just like punch the shit out of something, dude, especially right now. Get your aggression out, dude. I cannot wait. And it's exercise, so I'm stoked.
Dude, when I see you, you punch me as hard as you want, dude.
All right, your turn from your list.
All right. Let's see here.
Justin, I'll fight you. I always fight you. Justin's like a spider monkey, dude. One time we almost got in a fight at a venue with this dude that was like trying to fight me. It was like a long time ago, like when we first started as a band. And we were playing in New Orleans and there's like a pit open, but there was no one in it. There was like 13 people at this show total. And this dude was like going around the circle and just like intentionally punching kids. And so I told him to chill the fuck out. And he didn't know that I was like in a band or like there playing or something. And so he looked like over his shoulder and like gave me like a windmill to my face. So I went outside for a second to like collect myself. And you guys like were like, "What's up, dude? What's wrong?" And I was like, "This guy just hit me." And then Justin like ran in there. Jack ran in there. And I was like, "That's the dude that hit me." Like just pointing to it. And I was going to hit him. And then Justin jumps over me, grabbed the guy in a headlock and started choking him out. And it turned out that this dude was security at the show. So like he got fired like on the spot, and then that venue ended up shutting down like a month or two later. I can't remember the name of it. It was the most ghetto place ever, though.
Oh, great! I was at the last tour we were just on. I remember we were walking down the street in New York, and he ran by Justin and hit him below the belt. And then he comes on the bus all out of breath. He goes, "Where is he?" You were just hiding in your bunk. He was just wobbling back to the bus. Where is he? Right.
Justin said, "I beat security guards' asses." Justin.
Oh, man. Who's more responsible, me or you?
It depends on what it is for, I think.
At the boy who could fly, I think.
Okay. I think that all of the dudes in the band have like responsibilities they bring, and it's what keeps the band going and keeps it doing well. Like Jack, you're always in charge of like set list and designing those and building those. That's not my thing.
Just
except that I'll come in and I'll rearrange some things, but usually get everything pretty solid. I think that like Nick is really good at certain things. Like he's always like he's probably the most responsible when it comes to like personality. Like he's always keeping everything together. He's like the mellow, like keeps everyone sane. Justin is like
he knows where everything is on the bus.
Yeah, he knows how to fix anything. He knows where everything is. He is like MacGyver, but he's also like the hype man. Like he always keeps everybody in a positive mood.
It's definitely hard to be in a bad mood when he's around.
Yeah.
It's literally impossible because even if you are, he'll just like fuck with you until you aren't.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, I think that we all bring a responsibility to the band. Like we can be irresponsible for sure, but I think that that's what makes our band good too. Like we have like a perfect dynamic. All right, I'm gonna go for the next one.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, well, we already answered a couple of these.
What does your dream concert lineup look like? I mean, right now I'd play anywhere. I mean, dream concert? I don't know. What about you? What's a dream concert for you?
I don't know, man. I think that it would be cool to tour. Like, I really loved when we toured with Rise Against because it brought like a different dynamic, crowd-wise. Like, I think we brought like fans, and then they brought like their OG fans, and we got to like make some of those our fans. I liked touring with Good Charlotte for that same reason. So I like touring with interesting packages where it's like not expected.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think like a dream tour for me would just be kind of bringing it back to that old school way of thinking. Because when I was a kid and I was going to shows, it wasn't like weird to see like the starting line from first to last, thrice, dashboard confessional on the same bill. It was like an outside, like kind of summer concert thing, but it was cool to be able to open up the show with like the starting line, like get to listen to some heavy shit with from first to last, then have thrice kind of be somewhere in the middle, and then slow it down at the end of the night when it was getting dark with dashboard. It was just like one of my favorite experiences. So like I just love having interesting tour packages, and I think that a big problem with tours nowadays is that a lot of promoters will put like the same sounding bands on the same bill, and it's to me that's kind of boring to watch 4 bands that sound the same, you know?
Yeah, I agree. And I love that we always try to keep it, you know, interesting and a little bit different. Like the tour we were supposed to go on, that we would have been on now, like us, Amity, Straight from the Path, Unity, it's 4 completely different bands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it would be like that would be like the heavier side of touring for us, which is awesome. But then we also had some shows planned with All Time Low later on in the year, and I think that is like a cool dynamic too. And that's what I love about our band is that we can jump back and forth to different genres. You know, it makes it fun for everyone to kind of come experience it.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't get boring for us. We're always doing, you know.
Or the fans.
Yeah, or the fans.
Someone wants to know if we like Canada. Of course we like Canada.
Of course. One of my favorite shows on this tour was in Toronto, on the last tour we did. It was a blast.
There's a lot of the same similar questions, so I'm just looking for one that's interesting.
When you were young, what did you want to be when you grow up?
I've always wanted to do something with art. Like I always like enjoyed doing music, but I always thought it would be cool to be like an Imagineer at Disney and just like create like cartoons and stuff like that. That's something that I always thought would be really interesting.
Did you ever get to go to Disney Quest before it closed down?
No. Is that what that is? You get to walk around and check out like
it was like a 5-story like video game place, like all like virtual reality before it was big. But they had like a section where you could create your own like little action figure and you can get it like printed out.
Oh, that's awesome. I would love that.
I didn't do that. I can't draw at all. So
Justin wants to know if we've ever showered with a band member.
Yeah.
You shower with Justin like more than once. When there's group showers, you guys always go in there together.
Well, I mean, you gotta wash your buddy.
You gotta wash your buddy.
You gotta wash your buddy.
I've never showered with one of you guys, but when I was on the bus trying to shower and the hot water heater wasn't working at all, Justin turned it off so it was ice cold. There's a video he posted. I'm just screaming. It's the worst.
Oh man. Let's see here. I remember that.
Someone wanted to know if Kellin is real. That's hilarious.
I don't know. Maybe it was real. Maybe it's a thing.
I don't know. Gotcha. Scooby-Doo.
I don't know. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Angry Torres wants to know. Hopefully not still stuck in my house.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing.
Hopefully not just hanging out in here still.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably still doing the same thing that we do now. I mean, I'd like to still be playing music. I would just like to have maybe salt and peppery hair. Look a little bit more distinguished. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Next tattoo. I'm going to get, I think, my neck done, and I'm going to get, like, the whole front of me done whenever I can go out and get tattooed.
I don't know what I want to get. Well, I do, but I don't want to say it.
Why?
It's just really stupid.
Yeah, that sounds like something that you would do with tattoos.
That's why
you keep going on your list because I feel like I can't do it really well on this. So.
All right, let's see. There's a lot here. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, blip. Oh, how do you deal with writer's block?
If I'm not inspired to write, then I just don't write. I mean, I'll go in and I'll try. I'll always give it a shot. But if it's not working, then I don't want to force it because we tried that before and it didn't work out well for us.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm to the point now where if we are working on something and it takes more than like an hour and a half or 2 hours to get a flow, I'm done for the day. Like
that's called attention deficit disorder. That's
called that's called if it's not working, get up, leave, and come back.
Yeah, for sure. But you don't have to
throw the riff away and then start something fresh.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not good to force something that's not working, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not right at all. It just might mean it's not good for that moment in time.
Let's see, I got a good list here.
Someone wanted to know Marvel or DC.
Oh, DC.
I'm more of a DC guy too. I mean, I appreciate both.
You got Batman, Superman.
Yeah. I like Batman.
Jokerman, Harley Quinnman. You got all the
Jokerman.
Jokerman. Yeah, they're all there. I like DC because I feel like it's a little bit darker. I feel like it's not so. Not saying anything bad about Disney because I love Disney, but if I'm gonna watch like a superhero movie, I kind of want it to be like on the darker side.
Yeah.
Like a good old PG-13 instead of like a PG. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you ever play that Arkham Knight Batman game?
Mm-hmm. A lot.
Fun. Like I would love to see like a new Batman game, dude. It'd be fun. I would definitely be into it.
I'm sure they will with all the new systems coming out this year.
Hi Coco. Did you ever play the new Star Wars game that came out?
No. I heard it was
good. I want to play it. I want to play that very bad.
I'm actually playing Grand Theft Auto 5 again. I'm highly addicted. What do you want? Hello.
Dude, so Rowan's beat Red Dead Redemption 2 6 times. He's played it 6 times and played it all the way through. He said he cries every time it ends. Like, at the ending, he cries every time.
Yeah, because you can't do anything to save the guy. Oh, there she is. Are you excited to eat all the cake in the world tonight? Yeah.
You should go get the cat so they can see what it looks like.
Go get the cat. Go get the cat. Go.
Go get the cat. Go get the cat.
You got her fired up, dude.
I know. I do it every time, though. I always tell her to take your phone and stuff, and she runs away.
Hey, have you been watching the Michael Jordan documentary on Hulu?
No, I've been watching. I'm going to watch it because I need to.
It's so good, dude.
I've been watching Waco.
Okay.
I'm on the last episode.
What is that?
It's about like the big polygamist raid in Texas in the early 90s, and the guy had like 30, 40 living in his house, and I don't know, it's crazy. It's like a
Here she comes.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
God, we
have
a hairless.
It looks like a turkey.
Incoming hairless.
She looks like a velociraptor. Say hello.
Oh, look at that neck.
I know.
She's been laying in my room all day.
She just likes to burrow in blankets, and
she has been burrowing in blankets.
She's a psycho at night, so we put her in Roan's room because he doesn't go to sleep. So she gets to hang out in there. But yeah, that's Vera. Vera. You're right.
Correction, Vera.
Correction. All right, take her.
Now Vera.
Good luck. Ooh, I like your sparkly dress.
Thank you. That's what I'm going to wear for the party.
All right, here's a good one. What's your favorite memory from the early days of the band? From 61.
Yeah, I think for me, like one of my favorite memories was just kind of having the freedom to do things like play on top of our van, acoustic stuff after the shows, and just kind of have that relationship with people. And I think that I'd like to get the band back to that, to a point where it's not necessarily about getting a photo with us or getting a signature, but it's about being able to hang out and express thoughts and ideas and talk with people and have it be about building more of that community and playing songs and not having it be like this crazy environment, you know, not like a fandom, but more of just like a family type thing.
Yeah, I miss that kind of stuff, but I also miss like just staying like I miss like doing drives at night, and like just being able to just go through and with Justin driving and stopping at stupid roadside attractions and stuff like that. Like those were, and being able to eat Taco Bell every day was pretty sick as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I do kind of miss too, because like being on a bus, you don't really get to see the country as much when you're driving through, and some of those nighttime drives are like insane. Like when you're going through Arizona and it's just desert,
Yeah.
or when you're going through Colorado and it's like beautiful outside with all the red rocks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I love that kind of stuff.
Maddie's in here.
Matt from Bella?
It says hello, Maddie. I don't see him.
Maddie. Hi,
Maddie.
All right. Let's see. What's the hardest thing about touring?
Probably just missing family and home. And then also I think that because we have so many people on the same bus that we get a little bit irritated with each other. Like, you know, it's a grind to work every single day. You wake up and I always tell the dudes that it's like you watch your clock. Like you wake up and you got to go in and do sound check at like 2. So time just kind of speeds up until it's 2 o'clock. And then it's like meet and greet time at like 5 or 6. And so you're watching the clock till then. And then it's showtime at like 9:30 or 10. And then after that, you're just wired because you played a show, you have all this energy. So you don't always sleep well. And then by the middle to the end of tour, I think that we're all a little bit grouchy.
Yeah, it's like when I hang out with friends here and stuff, people are just like, dude, my roommate's like pissing me off. I'm like, oh yeah? Well, do you have usually 10 of them in 40 feet of space?
Yeah.
So you have no room to talk. But I mean, we don't really argue on tour ever. I mean, it's only towards the end where we start to get a little nitpicky, but then we go home a day later.
But then we always just like, well, I mean, the thing I love about our band is that we can buddy up with one of the members that like makes us feel comfortable sometimes. So it's like if we need to escape, you and Justin will like go do something, or you and Maddie or me, or vice versa, or me and Nick or whatever. And it's like it's good to have that. And plus we love our crew too just as much. Like I'm able to hang out with like Carson or with Don or with Bagel, and it's nice that way, you know?
Yeah. I miss everyone, man. It's
Me
weird.
too. Let's answer 2 more questions and let's hop off, dude, because I'm gonna start my birthday celebration, dude. I got some presents to open.
What'd you get me?
Dude,
right.
did you see the photo I posted on my story about before coming in here when my trash stash was super thick?
Yeah, why didn't you leave it?
Because I looked like Nacho Libre, bro. It was not a good vibe.
I just watched that movie. It's still really good. Let's see. No. Oh, this one's me. This is a good one. What music did you grow up listening to?
A little bit of everything. R&B, because my dad, so he loved Bobby Brown, Boyz II Men. My mom she was in Sacramento, California, so lots of rock, Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock, all of Jack's faves. And then my grandma loves all the classic stuff, like Jack's mom. So got a little bit of Zeppelin and Ozzy.
Yeah, I listened to the same exact stuff you did growing up. Oh, okay. We can end on this one, but you're gonna hate me for it. Kellin, what vocal exercise do you do?
Do you know how it goes?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Forever. It's so long.
Yeah, they're obnoxious.
Why? Why do you keep on going?
And then these. And then I always do. I just will go all the time at home like a horse. And Coco will be like, "Why do you always do that?" It's because it's like ingrained in my freaking head.
Do you even know what that's from?
What is that from?
The box.
What is that, a song?
The box.
What is that?
Yeah, what's the box?
It's a song.
Oh, I was like, I think that's a whole
I'm going to have to check it out now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We love you. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for hanging out. Jack, thanks for turn the fan on.
What the heck is a fan? I'm not turning the fan on.
All right.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! All right, it got caught just like I said it would. I'm getting off now. I'm gonna break my fan.
All right. Love you, dude.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love
Thanks
you
for
guys.
hanging out. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Have a
Bye.
good birthday.
Thank you. Bye.
I joined in at the end.